Hi everybody, it's Joy Packard. It's been such a long day, yet an amazing day. You know, for those of you who've been following along, I came to San Antonio to learn about pranic healing. And if you haven't looked that up or don't know what that is, you can Google it and learn about that. You know, I was in Miami back in October at an amazing event, and I didn't even know what it was about or anything, but it had to do with my health. And so it got me, hi Bryson, how you doing? It got me to learning or interested in learning about pranic healing. And so I just spent the last 8 to 9 hours in training. And I just got home, had some dinner with my sister here in San Antonio, and I learned so much. And I actually feel amazing, even though I'm tired. She did a healing session on me, and it was amazing. I feel so focused, and I've learned so much. I'll be doing level 2 in a few weeks, and then I'll be doing advanced training a few weeks after that, right, in Austin. So that's why I wanted to get that done today, so that I qualified to get to the advanced training. And hey Angela, the advanced training February the 10th in Austin. The main person, his name is Master Co, is going to be there and teaching us all about crystals, healing with crystals, and all that kind of stuff. And so today she did a healing session on me. I know that this is all new to some of you. It's very new to me, but I know that, and I am on this let's see, you're just doing one day for right now. Well, it actually was a 2-day event, and I'm so smart that I got it done in one. No, I'm not really that smart, but I was able to kind of do a crash course. But it is a 2-day event basically, and it's amazing information. And so I will definitely be doing this on a podcast, and I will definitely be having this at my retreat. We're going to be talking about it because it is changing my life. It's an amazing journey. It is something that I was drawn to, you know, when I went to my retreat in Dominican Republic about 3 years ago. I was kind of a newbie there with all these women that knew all about this stuff. And then here I am, a newbie. I don't know what I'm doing, but it's just led me down this path to learn about natural healing. And it's awesome. Today I learned, I can't even, explain it all in just one Facebook Live, but we will definitely be having someone that I interview about pranic healing. And so, like I say, if you don't know what pranic healing is, you can look it up. It's P like Paul, RANIC, pranic healing. And some people say pranic healing. I say pranic healing. And when you look it up, I know it's a little bit different. It's not replacing modern medicine. It's just enhances. Yes, Angela, there's so much to talk about. That's why it's very generic on my podcast. And so it's so exciting to learn these things and to start my journey on how to have natural healing. When like I say, was it 4 or 5 years ago, I attended a juicing retreat for the first time. I started not feeling very well in my life and, health-wise, and I knew that I had to make a change. And so I started drinking green juice, and I still do it today. It was about 5 years ago, and I attended like a 5-day juicing retreat in California, and it was amazing. It just taught me so much about my body and natural health and just how to feel better. When we feel better, we are, number one, we're happier. Number two, we're more productive in our business and our family. We make better decisions. There's just, it's worth it, I guess, is what I'm saying, it's worth it to put effort into learning how to take care of yourself naturally. And so today, hi Angela, I do take Organifi, but I was juicing my own juice, and actually 2 days ago I found some awesome green juice that Whole Foods, juices, and it was fresh and it was so good. And so I do take that, and sometimes I just want a real juice, but I'm too lazy to juice my own. So I'll be attending another event in March in California. It's all, kind of same thing that I did in Miami. And I love the people that it attracts. It's really, really awesome. And so as I'm on this journey, I'm going to share it with you. I'm going to share you the things that I learn, share with you how I feel. Like today, we did some meditations before I left. It was like a 20-minute meditation, and I felt so amazing after it was done. And, we did some exercises before. We did some exercises before the meditation, then we meditated, and then we did some short that after that. And when I woke from my meditation, I felt like $1,000,000. And even though it was an 8 or 9 hour day today of learning, I still feel really awesome, actually. And so, learning, you can pick something in your life that you want to be better at, right? You can pick something that you're interested in. And it just so happens that for me, one of the things that interests me is natural health. And so I have been on this journey for the last 4 or 5 years or so. And I'm not perfect at it. There's so many things left that I have to learn, and I'm continually learning, but it is so interesting to me. And so today I completed level 1, and I'll be doing level 2 in a few weeks. And like I say, I'll be doing the advanced training 2 weeks after that and learning about healing with crystals. I was in Utah with one of my daughters, and I went to go get this massage, and they had this decoration, and it was like a string of crystals. And I was telling my daughter, man, I love this. It's so cool, and she ended up buying it for my birthday. And it was a chakra necklace. For those of you who are learning about that, I'm just learning all these terms, chakras and all this kind of stuff, and Pranic Healing. And so I went there and I got so interested, and I bought these books, healing with crystals. And now I'm all into that, and I'm all into, the bracelets and all this other stuff that you can get, to feel better. And so, like I say, it's whatever it is that you're trying to do, you can continue on your journey. This is the journey that I'm choosing as one of the things that I'm doing for 2018, and that is I'm getting my certification in Pranic Healing, and it's not only just to help myself to learn how to do this, but to help my family and to help those who need it. And so I felt amazing today. She did a Pranic Healing session on me for about 20 minutes, and I have this bad neck. She doesn't know who I am. This is the first time I met her in person, and she did some healing, and I felt awesome. I know that sounds maybe too good to be true to some of you. I just know how I feel, and I love how it's basically not, like I say, it's not like replacing modern medicine. Look, I'm married to a doctor, and so I do believe in medicine, but I always try and find a natural way to feel better, whether it's drinking green juice, whether it's meditating, to bring down blood pressure, or whether it's getting in the sun more or whatever. And, because I hurt my knee at the beginning of the beginning of 2017, it caused me to not be able to exercise the way that I normally did. And so therefore my blood pressure was getting higher. And so today, one of the things that was amazing that I learned was different chakras that you can actually focus on to better, so that you can lower your blood pressure. How about that? And so, it's not just like exercising. It's not just, if I don't have to take blood pressure medicine, that would be awesome, right? So it's not so much, like I say, replacing modern medicine as much as it is to enhance whatever you can, a natural way. And so if there's a natural way, then I'm totally interested in that, because I know how I feel when I'm taking medicine, and I know how I feel when I'm doing things naturally. And if I can do things naturally and feel better, I'm like there. I think it's just some pretty amazing things. So, for 2018, this is a huge part of what I will be learning, and I'll be sharing it with you on my podcast, on my blog. We'll be interviewing people in this niche. I am going to nail down a time for my retreat that I told you that I wanted to start. It's a personal development retreat, but we will be talking health. And it's, I think the website is retreatswithjoy.com. I'm not sure. I'll have to go check it. It's been some time. But we will be having experts, talk about all this amazing stuff. And, it's interesting how it just comes into my life, and how, this is what I want to incorporate into, as part of my retreat, Pranic Healing. And so the people that you meet, it's interesting whenever you put a thought into your mind. And you and I talk about this a lot on Facebook, and that is, when you are wanting something or into something and you think about it, then it manifests and it shows up. And so, I've been really searching, I guess, for things like this. And here it is. And I'm just so happy for the things that I learned today. I bought a few of the books, and, I'm going to be meditating again. I used to meditate a lot more than I do now. But after today, and after feeling how I felt after a 20-minute meditation, with just working on your health and your body and your mind, I felt so amazing. So if there's one thing that you can do different for 2018, if you haven't started meditating at all, I used to think that meditating was just, not that big of a deal. It didn't make a difference. But even if you just started for 5 minutes and just, you can look up some good ones on YouTube, or find a good person that you want to follow, and morning and night, when you wake up, do 5 to 10 minutes. When you go to sleep, and during the day, if you have some time, there's a bunch of apps that you can even get on that help you with meditation and everything, but it just helps you. It helps you to focus. It helps open up the energies that are, within you, so that you can be better in whatever you're trying to do. Anyway, as you can see, I'm just so stoked about Pranic Healing. It's just, wow. It's like green juice for me. Whenever I first learned about green juice, it's just so interesting to me. I'm going to be, delving into it even more, and spend at least 20 or 30 minutes a day reading articles about it, reading the books that I bought, and learning about the stuff that I have to review, what I learned today. So anyway, for those of you who are following, you are more than welcome. I always get private messages after my videos. Can I share your video? There's a share button at the bottom of the video. Feel free to share this video in any way. And there's also a turn it notification above, on the top or above all the comments, so that you can get notified when we come live on Facebook and talk about these cool things. And so if you are interested in those retreats or whatever, you can comment here, or you can private message me and just basically tell me that, you're interested in finding out more information about the retreats, or also our podcast, which is called Joy Reveals. So my Facebook cover page will show you what the icon is going to look like. It's so cool the way that they put that together for me. So anyway, I am so thankful that you are taking part of your Sunday night to join me and to listen to me ramble about something that I'm so excited about. And but I always love to share. That's part of one of the reasons why I want to do what I do, and that is to share with you.